Friends, welcome to my video. In this video, we'll see how to list all the Gemini models, available models using API in your Flutter code. So we'll be following this particular page where they have given the steps to authenticate. However, if you scroll down in this page over here, they give the curl command which will convert into our Dart code to fetch the complete list of the models. So let's begin. In introductory, we'll just go next and name the project list Gemini model project. You can name it anything, it doesn't matter. Project is pretty long, but and then click on create and wait for the environment to load. It may take a while. Once the environment loads, this is the default code they will provide, and if you run this code, this is the default page which will open up in browser, and same thing on the on your app, Android app as well. So first and foremost, I'll do some kind of cleanup, a very quick cleanup of this. So I don't think I need even this method altogether my app. So I'll do one thing, I'll just remove this method altogether. There will be few errors, so let me just correct that. I'll replace this most likely by adding the material app, and in home page I don't think I need this an input, extra input, so just remove that. And I don't think I need a counter variable, so I'll just, in fact I'll remove this completely, this method itself, and it will take me a couple of minutes. So if you want, you can skip it forward, but I just want to show this as well. And you can give a title as anything. So say for example, I'll give it a title of demo app, and I'll move further. I'll just remove all these hints. So I'm pausing. So I pause the video and remove all the comments which I didn't need, and remove all the text and all. I don't think I need to keep it constant. I'll remove this as well, and I think I can remove this also. I don't need this. Perfect. Now the only thing left is to give a method which we deleted, right? For the on press, it was implement counter. We have to define a method which will be called in this particular class. So what we can do it is, I have written a method offline. I'll just paste it here, which is Gemini list model. Okay, I'll explain one by one. So first let me update this part here. So now whenever this particular button, if I go here, if this particular button is clicked, this particular method will be called. Now let me go inside this method and fix the issues one by one. So first issue we are getting is for the HTTP. So it says this is undefined, and that's because the required dependency for HTTP is missing. So what we can do it is, we can go to our spec YAML file, this one, and over here within the dependency we can add the dependency for HTTP. So just add this part, and this gives error because you have to shift it on the alignment within the Flutter. It should be a dependency of a Flutter. So once you do that, just click on this get, and it will get the required dependency. So I can minimize the left hand side, and if I go back to my Dart code, it's that error should go away, or get dependency. If you can click over here, I think the required dependency should get included on the top. I'm not sure why it says get dependency. I think I already did that. It should have gone away, but anyway, what I can do it is, now if you hover on this, it should give me the option to include the right import, right package, but I'm not getting that option, so I'm just surprised. Anyway, what we can do is, we can also manually include that. So I'll just do one thing, I'll just write this manually so that the required package gets imported. And if you see, now that particular error is gone. Now the only other error is this particular variable which we have to update. So what we can do it is, first we have to create this variable in our class. So that's missing, so I can create a variable of type string and assign this some value, say for example text output. That's all. So initially we have initialized this some output, and then it gets updated as this particular list is run. And we can do one thing, we can update this in our text. So right now we are hard coding this value over here. Instead of hard coding, we'll update this. So if I go back to my page, you have pushed the button, so that will get updated to this particular whatever we have set here. Now two things to remember here. One is, like when you are putting this particular code in the header, you have to update the header according to your project. So content type will be same for application JSON. Our authorization and Google project you have to fetch from your particular GCP account, Google Cloud account. So how to fetch that? So for that, you can either follow this particular page itself where it gives all the details, and to fetch the those details and then feed in over here as the bearer token, access token, and the project ID. However, I have created a separate page also. You can refer to this page. I'll provide the link in my description below to see the steps how you can follow the steps and get the particular access token. So once you have the access token and project ID, you have to update that in this particular code over here. So for access token, I will run the command again in this particular video to get the fresh access token. Don't use my access token anyway, it will get expired, but still we should try to fetch our own access token. So I'll just update this access token, and yeah, I think that's all in terms of coding. So in this method we are getting the response for this particular model, where we will get a list, and then we will be running it to get the list and we'll print it in this particular text. Okay, one more thing we can do it is, we can, instead of just printing it in text, we can have it a scrollable text. So for that we'll put in child and single child scroll window. Perfect. And in this we will create another child, and in this child we'll add everything for this particular text, which is basically Control X, Control V part, and that's all. To make the alignment correct, you just select everything and press Control Alt I. So once we have it, we will go back to our code here. I'm in our output window, and I press this. Perfect. So I press this button, and if you see, it gives me the list of all the models, Gemini 1 Pro, latest Gemini 1 Pro, and with all the other details also of the temperature settings and all. And if you scroll down, you'll get all the details of all the list. So I mean, all these are already provided by Google Gemini. You don't have to do anything. You have to just run this particular curl command in your Dart code, which this is the method how you can run it. And once you have output, you can just print it in this particular form. So I don't think I need this. I was just trying something, so I'll just remove it. So that's all I wanted to show you in this quick video, how like easily you can. Okay, but one more thing I'll do, I'll run this in the Android app. So I have started my Android emulator Pixel 7, and I have started the run. It may take a while, so let's wait. So my app has come up. Let me click this button. Okay, perfect. So here also we get the list. You can scroll over here and get all the details. Okay, so that's all I wanted to show you, both in Android app and even in a browser and in a web app, how you can create so that you can get the list of the models for Gemini available. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you have any questions or suggestions, then please put in the comment section below. And if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.